Them peoples got me today. Them folks. They put me in a predicament. They got me for jury duty. Actually, they got me yesterday. Man. I tried to get out of that joint. I mean, can you imagine your whole day from 6:30 a.m. Cause I always get there early, just so I can get in the jury, what they call it, the jury lot, parking lot. I hate going to court, man. You got to be going in there, going through metal detectors, and going in, them law buildings, man. Everywhere you go, you feel people watching you, man. For no reason, I should feel that way. You know what I mean? I was ordered there by order of the government or the state government. And, they give you a little jury money or whatever. They ask you, do you want to donate the money? Nah, I want all that. Then I figured it out, man. I was down there from, like I said, I got there early. The doors don't open at 7:30. I get in there. And I don't get out of there till almost like 5:30 or something. And I'm like, wow. That little $30 what? Roughly just under $2 an hour? And everywhere you went, it was just sitting, waiting. I don't know if anybody been through jury duty before. When I was in DC, I went through that joint. It was quick. It was a much better process. Now, granted, it's probably like years ago. But when you in them county joints, man, because I moved, voting, all that gets you hemmed up. If you voting, if you contributing to whatever, whether you got a driver's license, whatever, but mostly they get you when you vote. When you vote, you get on jury duty quick. They got me. I was like, oh, I just slept the joint. I didn't even know I had it because I don't be checking my mail like that. I check it. Sometimes I put it down, I forget, I get it mixed up. Bad habit on my part. But them folks had me, man. You know what I mean? You by order. They're nice and all that, you know what I mean? But still, you can't. You just waiting. And they had the jury pool had to be close to a shade under 600. A shade under 600 people. And they weed a lot of people out. It's different courts, different trials or whatever. But you still had to deal with each courtroom, probably about 200 to 300 people before they do whatever they do and whatever, and they ask all these questions, and if you feel that this impacts you on whatever question, you know how that 1, 2, 3 goes and all that. But it was crazy. Today wasn't so bad, man, because I wasn't picked. Thank God. They were satisfied with their 12, because I was like, Joe, trial probably would have took up to Friday. And I'm glad they ain't picked me. But if they had picked me, I had to do what I had to do, man. You just go there, listen to whatever case and all that, In the case they had, it was, unfortunately, a brother and a sister, 2 different defense attorneys, defense 1 and defense 2. And they had a black prosecutor, a brother. One of the defense lawyers was a sister. The other one was a European. And they ask you all this. Do you know the defendants? Have you ever seen them before? Do you know the prosecutor? No. Did you know the defense attorneys? No. And so it's just tedious, man. It's the most tedious process you ever had to go through. It's a bunch of breaks. It's a bunch of waiting. It's a bunch of lounging, and I didn't bring my charger to my phone, so I was trying not to be on the phone doing anything. I was just trying to just maintain in case I really got bored or if I needed to make a phone call. So I was trying to reserve any, and you could bring your laptops. People had laptops and everything in there, but I didn't want to be burdened with all that carrying around, slogging around. You know what I mean? You might, whatever. It was just too much, too many people. But people had their stuff. You know, they had their little devices and whatever. But the process, I was gonna get ghosts. I was about to walk out. What were they gonna do? Now they say they hit you with $1,000 fine or whatever. I'm like, bro, please. I could have just bounced because it was just too much waiting time. What was they gonna do? Yeah, they give you a little jury sticker and all that. That joint's halfway sticking on anyway. It would have been nothing for me to bounce. Ain't like they had security guards. It wasn't like a grand jury case or whatever. You know what I mean? Where they got to really, or sequestered jury, where they got to really watch the juror in case people try to approach the juror, you know, and do all the shenanigans. But this is just a jury pool. Large one. They said this was the largest jury pool since, I guess, COVID. You know, so I guess they're getting ready to get back into their grind and getting these cases off. You know what I mean? So this case happened to happen in 2021, I believe. Yeah. So apparently, well, I'm not on the case, so I can talk about it. Apparently, allegedly the dude, older cat, has allegedly stabbed somebody in the face, and then the female, like I said, older, one young, older, has stabbed that same person in they said allegedly in the shoulder. So hate to see the people get caught up in the situation, man, but cooler heads always got to prevail. But I don't know the situation, so. And I wasn't trying to know. I was like, I don't want to be on this case. I don't want to be, I got other things to do. But that's how my day went yesterday and today. So back to normal. You know what I mean? And I just want to come up here and just say, your civic duty sometimes call. You can't balk at it. Because why go down that rabbit hole, man, and have people chasing you, talking about why you dodge court and all that. So I went through the whole exercise and all that, and believe me, like I said, it was tedious, it was boring. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But anyways, that's all I had today. I just thought I'd share that with everybody. If you gotta go to court, man, you gotta go on this jury duty. Just go through it and get it over with. Or act like you didn't get the notification. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all be easy, man. Peace.